And we actually briefly touched on this before before we hit the record button. I think, as well as marketing, you still, as you just said, have to have at least a brief understanding of all the different components within your business. So one of the things that I like to do before I grow, before I, outsource something, before I automate something, I at least have a firm grasp of the knowledge of how it works first before you go and hand it out to someone else. So, marketing might not be your thing. It's my thing, right? I love it, and that's, everyone's different, right? But if marketing's not your thing, you've at least got to know what is, know what's good and what's not good, before you go ahead and, try and outsource that.
Like, have a brief outline of like what's important in marketing. Like, you need maybe good copy, good images, understanding your audience, the language. There's so many. I guess we could just go on, like, there's people that have their whole career built on marketing and podcasts. Like, I would suggest people go and listen to some marketing podcasts, because, and this is something, you're exactly right. Like, this is something that I tell my clients is like, all right, I bought a business. Who should I get to do my marketing? I'm like, it's great. You want to grow it. But when you outsource something, you need to be able to be really careful that you don't outsource one thing, and that's called responsibility.
Yeah.
Because when people outsource the work, often they think they're outsourcing their responsibility as well. And I've been a victim. Like, I've done this myself, and I've just totally stuffed up and lost a lot of money.
I have too, so don't worry.
I think we all do it as entrepreneurs. Yeah. And that's one thing that I want everybody listening is like, don't outsource your responsibility. And I believe when my clients come to me, I believe that it's really important for me to tell them that, like, hey, understand a brief outline. Even if you do hire an agency, get them to teach you a little bit about what they're doing, so you can get the understanding to see, oh, well, mate, that doesn't really make sense. And if you go use somebody else, you get another brief understanding. And I think that's probably the best education you can get, is like, learn it yourself before you outsource it.